That man said, I don't cheat. Oh my. YouTube, yo, it's here. It's time. It's what y'all been waiting for, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Y'all see it on my face, but hey, it was worth it. Shout out to 2K. Shout out to Stacks, Zara, Evan, Ronnie. Just shout out to everybody that just had everything to do with Community Day, man. I actually did like record like some things with the vlog, but I was just when my tweet, I was not BSing, bro, when I said I put out so much footage, or that I'm about to put out so much footage, especially in the mod player builder. Going into the categories, well, this is the customization HUD. This is where you go turn your feedback on and see everything pop up on the screen. Pretty much a reminiscence of how it exactly was in 24. In this gameplay in particular, Mavs, Celtics, I wanted to see Jaden Hardy base. Or like, I just remember seeing his jump shot, and I was like, maybe it's a dominant, or maybe it's a gem, a secret one of those secret jump shots. So that's what this gameplay is really pretending to. But we still can speak on some things. That one right there, that makes sense. The blow bys, the big bodies, big guards, y'all are still gonna have y'all 2K. Like literally how y'all love to play, just left stick into people. You still gonna be able to do that, and that's the prime example because Tatum is just gonna move PJ just like that in real life. That right there is what I wanted to see. That was one of the first things. Of course, I got some dribbles in with Kyrie, which I'm gonna go into next. But yeah, Hardy's base really is what it's actually nice. His uppers is probably bad though. That's kind of slow. Yeah, that was one of the things I want to look at. So I feel like he'll have a really good base. Kyrie still has that nasty step through cross he does, and I'm like, I hate that he has that, but other than that, his is really good. He still has the same dribble style as far as like more like a half speed boost, if that makes sense, because you're doing it with the left stick. It's just how you move, how smooth you move coming out of it. That right there, I was trying to shoot a crab, just happened to green it, and you're going to see more of those in my opinion in this too. Just how Porzingis gets the bump and he just pretty much moves around to my right. That's what triggers that contested ante, and I feel it's going to be harder to get those shots, to get your shot in a crab situation. Maybe I could have did like a cross, an escape back to the right on that. That's what I should have did. That's usually what I do in prom, of course, but different field, different 2K. Not thinking like that right now. But I definitely could have did the cross. The best thing, the real good thing about the crabs though, is you see the badge that pop up too. Dead eye, so that's the blinders as well, because it really wasn't a dead eye situation, but blinders is now tied into dead eye. So what's a blinder shot is just all around dead eye now. So that's something that I'm cool with. That's feel like I should be. It's just less badges popping up on the screen. It just makes more sense as to why they went down to 5 shooting badges. I just got lucky as hell green in that. Or dead eye, something that I've been doing for a long time. Well, pretty much what I was saying about Tatum. The biggest thing, honestly, is if it feels like this in the mod player realm in the city, strength is really going to matter, because the CPU will literally just go right through me. Hey, I feel like I didn't have no chance to stand in front of him. The only time I feel like I was in control of him, and I was by a little because Giannis still got drove, was when I actually had Giannis, and everybody just get moves. Like I have to drop back right here and anticipate Tatum driving, because maybe that's just how the AI is programmed. But then I'm thinking to myself, that's how a lot of rec players are programmed. They just want to let stick through you, or if they can't get through you, then they do a LeBron step back. That's the only two things that they'll do. Strength is going to matter. The other bad, strong handle. I believe it popped up for Jokic and LeBron. I believe that has a say so as well. It was called physical handles last year, so I wonder if it works different in a way, because I believe it was a move you had to do in 24, but this one, like, it was popping up just less sticking into people. I remember, like I said, I did that with LeBron and Giannis. Now I keep losing the ball as well because I keep doing new blowout control. I'm not used to that. Usually I like flip the stick in a direction, but when bringing the ball up, holding turbo, and you flick the stick, that's the new blowout of him throwing the ball in front and running to it. And that's why I kept losing the ball, because it just threw me off that was the controls. But I remember Mike Wayne tweeting that actually. That's what it is. So I gotta adjust. I can't keep flicking the right stick. You literally have to let go to do your moving cross pretty much. Or yeah, I suggest letting go of turbo and then doing your moving cross so it doesn't accidentally trigger. So this situation is the shot cancel situation. I'll go into his go-to shot, I cancel his shot cancel, and then I do his step back. That he doesn't have the same step back as before, where it was just a big old cross and he like he sizes it up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Curry step back, John Wall step back from 24. Curry's is not the same anymore at all. Just replaying it one more time. That's his go-to shot cancel, step back, pull. They got like 2-3 ankle breakers, and it's really like that. Now, it's only like that because of how the CPU was playing me. Will it be completely different with somebody bumping you? Yes, because a lot of your animations is just going to get triggered. A lot of your animations is going to get canceled, triggering them. There's just something to be mindful of. This is just me seeing like, okay, what's Curry's step back? What does his go-to look like? My first day out here, this is day 0 of figuring out the game. Now the 2K23 double cross, standing double cross is still in the game as well. That was in 24 as well, but it started in 23. Now I showed that one specifically because of Mini Marksman, aka Mismatch Expert. Luka and Ankle Assassin is popping up like crazy too. Luka is 6'7", Curry is 6'3", Hall of Fame Deadeye, Mini Marksman. This is a big reason I say that short guards will have their fun. The biggest thing is that we don't even know. It doesn't tell you the height cutoff for Mini Marksman. Right now, it's just a 4-inch height difference with Mini Marksman. Like I said, Luka is 6'7" and Curry is 6'3", and it triggered. In contest situations that you green 3 badges pop up. Mini Marksman, that was Mini Marksman, Deadeye, and Set Shot Specialist. I was wrong because it's literally as it says, like it's your standstill shot triggering the badge. Because I remember I was in Bullet Stream and I was thinking to myself, I feel like Set Shot Specialist is like shots of you not dribbling, like just straight catch and shoot shots. Because I was saying for the longest, like when we first saw the badges early in the month, is it not like where's catch and shoot? Like, and I'm like, okay, catch and shoot would be like a Set Shot Specialist situation, but when you look at the description, it's just standstill shots. So that's you doing your regular form. So if you remember, Stop and Pop pretty much was what was Agent 3 last year, the last 2 years, because Agent 3 and Stop and Pop was separate on 22. Yeah, there was 2 different badges, but they merged them into Agent 3 the last 2 years. Stop and Pop is now in Set Shot Specialist. You can just dribble, left stick dribble to a spot and shoot their regular form. Set Shot Specialist pops up. So I was wrong. That's why I brought up a Bullet Stream we had, because we was talking about it there. But I was wrong. I was like, nah, that got to be shifty shooter shooting off the dribble. But it literally says off standstill shots. It's weird. It's weird because of how the game speed feels without the basketball versus with the basketball. It was only different because, like I said, we're figuring out animations and what does what. But as I recognize what Curry did, it became faster. So it's one of those like it's like this every year. Like once you play it, once you get a hang of it, things are gonna feel faster. Of course, way more because you're getting more reps in. Looking for a good NBA season from him. Triggering his go-to, it's not too bad, but I did lose the ball and Luka got a fumble for it, and then another fumble for it. So definitely the go-to shots is just something you just can't force at all, depending on who it is and what they have, because Jazz is literally like a tween cross explosive takeoff, literally. And if they're playing that side that you do the explosive takeoff, they're just going to crowd you. You're going to fumble the ball or turn it over all around. Of course, I'm trying to see what it says, and then you just get that right there. Made me feel like it was kind of, I want to say RNG. Let me just look at it one more time. I feel like Luka was just in the same spot as he was the last 3 times that I did it, of me spamming it. Okay, and also if you saw the My Team video that I uploaded, the Triple Threat Park, I was talking about the speed boost. That one, this is one of those situations where I feel like your speed boost is just hella slow because of your stamina. Now I was just OD over dribbling right here with Ja, and like I never let his stamina recover. But when I did the speed boost, it didn't feel like it did with Allen Iverson or other NBA players you're going to see later on. But it has the startup of the speed boost. It just wasn't fast, and I feel it's because of the stamina. And I know Ja Morant has real good speed with ball. And so now I'm at the point where I'm just ready to get out this game. I spammed his go-to shot way too much, but it was. I'm kind of glad I did because I saw different situations of him losing the ball and it actually working, catching an ankle. So I feel like it's random. Now this one was a situation of shot canceling it, and they got me to the left, got a contact dunk. We already know about Trey Young. You know his SIGs have been ever since 2K22. Just probably the most popular ones. The signature style, just the escape, all that. I don't think his behind the back was ever good like that. The inverted cross was, and I couldn't get that to trigger. His go-to animation is really good. Like he rocks you to sleep. If he catch you leaning on one side, he can just go. He can just break off to the other one like real quick. I couldn't get a speed boost with him. I want to say that was gonna trigger right there. Let me go back a little bit because that same speed boost animation starts up at just right there. I can't explain it. I gotta pause it. I'm looking at it, but I want it to be like the right frame of me pausing it. Boop, 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 right there. It was right before that. And that's me still going into the go-to because I canceled it and I kept the go-to going because I wanted to do the cross, the escape cross going left, but canceled it, still doing the go-to. Now he's back into it. It's a lot of situations where you can just rock people to sleep. This is versus the AI though. Eventually somebody's gonna reach on you, so those situations is something I don't advise because of how long the go-to shots antes are, just like y'all saw with Ja Morant. He just got a quick one too. Trey, he's like, that's like 5'6" between the legs he does, crosses. I never let this behind the back at all. And that's the flow, the Luka jump and everything. That was a red. Sheesh, that's that pro. That's that pro. That pro play. The shot canceling is super OD. And then the crazier part is just his height. Do I think tall guards are going to get this? I'm not too sure. And I don't even think LaMelo has a hop jumper. But if he has his own signature, and it's actually going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty insane if you can get that on guards because of how effective it was. So me sizing him up, but I'm shooting his regular form off a shot clock situation. He has the exact same shot. So that goes back into what I was saying earlier. I feel like a lot of people still have their same jump shots. It just looks a little bit slower based off the game speed of the game. And I believe it's off this play right here with the shot cancel feature. Driving to the right, no stamina, step back, canceling it, driving to the lane, complete blow by on Luka. Now that one, I like this one a lot. This one felt the best because everything that I did, like it came out on register. Like for me to get the cross that I got with LaMelo and to get the blow by on Luka while he's still going to the right and just completely beat on the play, that's the shot cancel. So as far as like going into what I did, I'm not gonna pause it no more. I'm probably pissing off some people. That's the hop jumper cancel, holding turbo and flicking down on the right stick, and then just crossing, letting it go and crossing up left for the takeoff. And that's what it was. Just got LaMelo completely free. So I definitely see a lot of y'all spamming that just off how easy it is and then just how fast it is, because 2K community, y'all want all the fast animations, don't we all? You just want to drive past everybody with ease, and here y'all go. LaMelo Ball shot cancel drive. That was definitely the only clip I had with LaMelo. That was probably one of the best clips I got at community today. Just off this very first play, like that I got with him. I'm like, bro, he's just shifty. He's just moving, and that's how he dribbles. And lightning launch triggering like crazy. Ankle assassin popping up. I'm just going crazy with the state with how I would traditionally play in 24, and all them badges was just popping up. His go-to shot animation is amazing. It gets so much separation. The crazy part is he has 2 of them because I did the second one earlier, which worked. But it is something he do. Some people have multiple go-to shot animations. De'Aaron Fox is one of them. All I know is that he has 2. And super effective. Super good. Luka is just stepping, tap dancing. Beautiful. Green. Separation to step back to cherry on top.